guys, what's up? So, we're just starting my stream, but I'll also be uploading this to YouTube. And I'm sorry that I already started this fight. The main reason is, as was shown in yesterday's video, I'm using this to get a fire blight. And it can take fucking forever to get that thing. It doesn't have a duration, so if I don't kill it, it doesn't disappear, which is really cool. But because this guy has very high deflection, I don't have that high accuracy. It took me a long time to get it. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can get it super early. Yeah, so that's the reason why I started the fight already, just mainly because I didn't want to sit here for 20 minutes and stream trying to get the blight. But yeah, now that we have it, as you can see, Potion of the Final Stand, it has a 9.9 second base duration, but because the blight only has 50 will, I can just stack these walls on the blight and the duration will get prolonged. Like, this will be a couple of 100 seconds in no time. We also have Unbending, which is kind of useless at the point where you get the potion online. But as I said, getting the blight took quite some time. And without regen, I probably would have died using blood sacrifice all the time. So that's why we have Unbending. Just to get to this point, basically. But yeah, now we're pretty much unkillable. Because of the Final Stand. I think I'm gonna get my durations up to like 2000 seconds, which is gonna take a fair bit. And by that I mainly mean Unbending and Potion of the Final Stand. So if we can get those to long enough that we can fight this guy without Brilliant is basically what I want to do. I just want to straight up attack him with my weapon. And whenever he casts a seal, because we don't need Brilliant, that means we don't need a Phantom, which means we can just run away from the heal and make him not hit himself with it. So that's the plan. Honestly, would be kind of good to get the second or even 3 blights, but I'd have to attack this guy, and the Chromoprismatic Staff has like raw damage AoE every 5 hits. I could probably just go to this and hit him with this to get another blight. But yeah, the AoE will slowly kill this blight, so it's not that good with the staff. Hey, buy Bitcoin Cash. Any tips for this game? I just started about 7 hours in and I'm still confused with combat. When I started playing PoE 1, Pillars of Eternity 1, I was as confused as you, but that's almost 4 years ago. I'd say don't stress yourself too much about playing the game perfectly or anything like that. Just every now and then look at the combat log, look at stuff like your buffs, your stats, what your stats do, Don't try to get everything right like 7 hours after you started this game. It's okay to be confused because the way the combat works in this game is pretty weird compared to other CRPGs. It's pretty unique in a way, so just take it slowly. You will eventually understand everything. It's a very complex game. It has a lot of abilities, a lot of consumables, a lot of enemy types. It's okay not to understand everything after 7 hours. Really digging the game though, that's nice. Yeah, some of the combat music is really good, like the atmosphere, as you say, of the game. It's definitely nice. I keep coming back to it, even though I didn't want to play it anymore. I was a little bit disappointed compared to PoE 1. Oh, stream is frozen, let me check why. Doesn't seem frozen for me. I'm not dropping any frames. My CPU usage is at 3%. And let me check at Twitch actually. It might be a Twitch issue. I might have to restart the stream if that's the case. Yeah, I think it's a Twitch. Not really though. I'm opening it. Yeah. I might have to restart. Let me see. I do this. Unpause, go over here. Yeah, it's weird, it's not frozen for me. Like, I just opened my stream. Oh, it's working now? Okay, that's very weird, but that's probably a Twitch issue. Because I'm tracking my dropped frames, and I didn't have any dropped frames for the entire stream. Yeah, I'm using OBS Studio. I don't know why my character just moved. I'm happy it's working now. Sorry about the issue. But I've had it a lot from other people that my stream specifically wasn't working. It happens frequently, but I can't do much more than check my dropped frames and like open my own browser and look if the stream is working for me. And yeah, most of the time it is. Also, thank you for the follow, Bitcoin. I appreciate it. So yeah, right now this is a little bit boring. I'm just prolonging my buffs. But it's really cool. Something I was missing all the other days when I was trying to fight this mega boss. It's really cool. You can spawn this flame blight with this belt. And it's also really cool that you can only prolong unbending with the walls, but also the potion of the final stand. So we're pretty much unkillable right now. God mode without cheating. And I'm just using the time to get the buffs for long enough so that I think I can kill this guy without having to rebuff, without having to recast walls. I should really try to get more than one blight though. I think I'm gonna switch weapons here real quick, so I don't have an AoE. And just try to... Oops, that was a mistake. Just try to spawn another flame blight, honestly. Because this is just a tad bit slow. Doing a lot more damage with the staff, but the staff every 5 hits it has a raw damage AoE. And I don't want this blight to die. Just gonna keep casting 3 wards on it. Then attack again to spawn another blight. Hopefully. Might reposition in a second. This position sucks. Let's go over here. Attack it again. Second blight should be big. Just twice the speed and stacking. If it ever fucking spawns. I don't know how low the chance for the belt actually is to spawn the blight. It says very low chance. I would guess it's like between 2 and 5%. Hey Raddy, what's up? I don't know if you saw my post on the forum, but yeah, we're using this belt now to get a fire blight to stack the walls easier, and we're actually using Potion of the Final Stand, which has a 9.9 second base duration. Read it all, okay, cool. So yeah, fun times. We can't really die to using blood sacrifice. Is the main thing, like the regen is stronger than the boss's attack if you just have unbending, but it was kind of dangerous to kill yourself with like blood sacrifice or something. I already put on the ring that you always told me to put on. And yeah, this way it should be a lot safer. And I think once I have 2 or 3 blights, probably not gonna go for 3 because it just takes forever to spawn one. But once we have 2, this should be pretty easy. I'd really like to know what the chance on the blights is. I don't think it's lower than 2%. Yeah, this way I don't need the Phantom for Brilliant. And because I don't need the Phantom, I don't need to worry about his heal once I'm actually attacking him. Because I can always run out of it. That's pretty cool. It's just annoying that there's such a long buffing phase. Oh, I stacked the curse at the start when I was trying to get the Flame Blight. But now I'm just... yeah, not stacking it. I could try to still stack it, I guess. I could, like, cast the Phantom. The Phantom could also spawn a Flame Blight, so this isn't the worst idea for sure. Like, the Phantom also has the belt, right? Yeah, this is probably much better with the Phantom. Stacking Curse and at the same time double chance to get a Blight. I mean, maybe not double chance because its accuracy is lower, but higher chance to get one. This one got killed a little bit too quickly. That's the only issue with this. If the Phantom gets killed. But once there's 2 Blights, I definitely don't need a Phantom. Really annoying when you change books that you lose the hotkey. I hope I'm not losing my duration by doing this. I'm not really losing it, but I'm not really gaining right now either. I could get, like, Brilliant when the Phantom is up if I use Curse. I guess. That's probably a good idea to just get Brilliant. I just realized that. I don't know if I have Curse, so I do. I can't use Shell Fog, it will just straight up die to Shell Fog. Yeah, this is probably a good idea. Because then I don't have to spam this. And the hotkey got unhotkeyed again. Yeah, this is a lot better. I should have done that from the start. Oh, Desi has a Flame Blight. Okay, cool. We do have 2 Flame Blights now. Yeah, now I don't think I need anything more. I mean, I could still fucking go for the Phantom, honestly, if you think about it. Get Brilliant. Do this. Curse. I don't know. Recasting the Phantom is annoying. Yeah, 50 will is very low. That's why it's so good with the walls, because the walls also go against will. I really should have thought of this earlier. But hey. Yeah, this is less click intensive than the Phantom because I hotkeyed my Blood Sacrifice and I hotkeyed my Wall of Draining. And as long as I stay on this spellbook, on this grimoire, I'm not gonna lose both hotkeys. I'm not gonna lose the wall hotkey. And just keep clicking Blood Sacrifice with the other hotkey. Maybe I should actually turn auto pause off. I don't know how efficient I am without auto pause. Duration is 600 seconds now. I'm gonna go for 2k. I don't think I need 2000 seconds to kill it, but... I want to be safe. I tested a little bit yesterday with Essence Interrupter. Now Essence Interrupter has lower damage than Chromo Prismatic, but it took me 1000 seconds to get it down to Bloodied with Essence Interrupter. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a little bit quicker with this guy, but yeah, better safe than sorry. Ow, ow. Yeah, it's a long time. Imagine you did not take tough. I mean, it doesn't matter because I have the potion of the final stand, right? So... it's not like I'm gonna die. But yeah, it's true, the HP can go very low. I've seen like 140 HP as lowest. But yeah, with the potion, this is just so safe, it's crazy. Wouldn't even need unbending, but I needed it just to get to this point, right? Also, Void Ward is insanely good. I know you kept telling me how good it is for Blood Sacrifice, but I'm glad I finally picked it up. Because it reduces the damage by so much. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, our durations are at 800-ish seconds now. Almost halfway. This is kind of driving me crazy. Maybe I just go for like 1.5k or something. Because the stuff does a lot more damage on the bow. The base damage on grazes is like 10 higher. That was a bow. And it has higher attack speed because it's scared with mana physics. 1K. Brady, what do you think? How long do I need to kill it? If I deny heals. How do I plan to kill it? Just chromo-prismatic water stuff. This does between 50 and 80-ish, 90 damage. So I'm just gonna auto-attack it, and whenever it's healing, I'm just gonna run over here and then there, so I deny it the heal. Oh, and also I'm gonna use martial power. It only has 10 accuracy because it doesn't stack with the Conqueror's stance, sadly. But that should also help. Yeah, I could try and go for Brilliant and use what's it called? Use Penetrating Strikes. But the problem with that is I need a Phantom and it's gonna heal. I don't think it's worth it. Using Penetrating Strikes, getting a little bit more, 20-ish more percent damage, maybe 50-ish percent. But also not being able to deny it the heal. I think denying the heal is pretty important. It also gets one heal that can't be denied. It gets one super giant AoE heal, but that one doesn't heal as much. $1.1K. I really like to see what the one guy did that posted on forum, who said he took like 1 hour in total to kill this. I'd really like to see that strategy. Or his stats, I guess. He must have had massive accuracy. I mean, I don't have really low accuracy. I don't have really low perception. I have 14 base with the elf passive. So if he maxed, he'd have at max 5 more perception. I'm really confused how you're gonna hit 167 will if you have like 5 more accuracy than I do. I have 128 with the wall, so 5 more would be 132, but his will is 167. Like, how do you not have the blights and get enough draining wall ticks that you can kill this thing in 1 hour? I think it's gonna take me far longer than 1 hour right now. I didn't pay attention when I started the stream, but we might be like half an hour in already, I think. And I can't even start attacking it yet, because I don't think it's gonna be enough damage. Or enough time, rather. I did change a lot towards my test yesterday, though. I got 2 weapon style, which I didn't have yesterday. I got the chromo-prismatic staff and maxed metaphysics, which I didn't have yesterday. So maybe I shouldn't go for 2k, maybe I should go for like 1.5k duration. I'm definitely not gonna go for 1k, because I tried 1k yesterday and that was not enough, it just got him to bloodied. And the thing is, if the duration isn't enough and I have to start stacking walls again, it's gonna be so hard to deny him his heal. And if he heals back to full after you got him to bloody, then you're just gonna cry. At least I am. Also, I'm not sure how the other guy denied him this heal, because apparently he had Brilliant with tentacles all the time. And I tried out tentacles. I was like, maybe he doesn't target tentacles with the heal, but he does. He doesn't ignore them or anything like that. If you run away from him and he was targeting the tentacles anyway, then he's gonna target them with this attack and it's just gonna heal off them. So yeah, I'd really like to see that run. I'd really like to see how he did that. But it must be a stats thing. He just must have had more accuracy somehow. We're at 1.3k now. We're pretty close to 1.5. I think I'm just gonna go for 1.5. If it's not enough, I'm gonna cry so hard. Hey Jarek, glad you're streaming today. Yeah, yesterday was a bit rough. I didn't have time for it, but as you might have seen on forums, I still did some testing on the side and discovered this little cheese. So I was preparing for today's stream in a way. Not active on the forums at the moment. So basically, I had this belt that lets you spawn a fire blight on hit It takes forever to spawn it. But the Fireblight doesn't have a duration. And it has very low will, it has 50 will. So you can just spam the walls on them and they will keep critting them. And I'm stacking both Unbending, but also the Potion of the Final Stand, so I cannot die. This has 9 seconds space duration, but yeah, Walls of Draining on 50 will blights. Oh, I mean, yesterday wasn't rough that you have to be sorry or anything. I'm just not used to like packing and hard-ish exercise. Like, I'm just very out of shape. That's all. Oh, sorry, Jarek. I just said that you don't have to be sorry about yesterday. It wasn't rough in any, like, nothing abnormal. It was just that I'm not used to exercise anymore and with packing for moving, so I'm just very, very out of shape and weak. I know that feeling. I got super unfit a while back, and it's weird how even fairly easy stuff takes it out of you. Yeah, same for me. Like, my muscles are hurting all over, and all I did was, like, pack some parcels with books and get them downstairs and outside and stuff like that. I was pretty heavy boxes, but still. Makes you feel a little bit bad about not being more fit. But whatever. Okay, I think we can start this pretty soon now. I think Chromoprismatic is gonna carry us. It's a comparison to how you were when you were fit that shows it. Yeah, that's exactly. Like, when I was a lot younger, I worked out every day. And it's not like I'm old or anything. So that's just what makes you kind of sad. You're like, I'm really that weak now. If you were never fit, it wouldn't feel weird. Yeah, I guess. But then again, I think people who never were fit probably don't feel very good about themselves either, right? They don't have the comparison to themselves, but you still have comparison to others. I mean, I don't know, I'm not judging or anything, I'm just saying that I can imagine it isn't the best feeling either. Okay, let's YOLO this guy. Should we? I feel like we should YOLO him. But I don't know if I'm wrong. I just don't want to lose all the time I just put into this. Thing is, I've been both pretty damn fit and super unfit, so I really got the comparison. Yeah, it's very similar for me. I mean, I've been even more unfit than I'm right now. I've been really bad a couple of years ago. I gained a lot of weight and I literally couldn't do anything. Compared to that, last year I was out with my bike a lot and also worked out a little bit. Not even close to enough, but I've been in even worse shape and I've been in much, much better shape, so it's pretty crazy. We're at 1.5k now, almost. I just want to attack him and get over with it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hurt him a little bit. We're gonna get him not too hurt, but close to hurt. And we're gonna see how much time we have left. If he heals up after that, I'm not as mad. How do you heal like that? Basically, at the start of the fight, I popped Unbending, which is a fighter healing ability. And it stacks with itself. So every time you get damage, it heals you right back. The base healing is only 33%, but I've also got stuff like Dawnstar's Blessing, which is 50% healing, and a couple of other things. So I heal almost 100% back, but if you use Wall of Draining, the crazy thing is it will extend the duration on one side, but also the way Unbending works, it actually increases the healing you get if the duration gets stacked. And I also have Potion of the Final Stand on me, which has a 9.9 second base duration, but because I'm stacking these Walls of Draining, I get much more duration out of it. It's at 1.5k right now. So I cannot die for 1500 seconds. And I heal full health for 1500 seconds. The thing is, this boss has very high will. So usually it's not really easy to do that kind of stuff on him, because the Wall of Draining goes against will. But if you use the Belt of Magrant's Chosen, you can summon hostile Fire Blights on hit, and they only have 50 will. So that's how I get all my durations crazily increased. And yeah, that's how it is. So at the start of the fight, I used, for example, Arcane Veil, which only has a 20-second duration. But yeah, now it's 1.5k as well, and then stuff like Alacrity, Discipline Strikes, Dead Eye, the Drag, everything is stacked super long. And the way I get Wall of Drainings is because I'm a Blood Mage, which is a new subclass, and I just click this via hotkey. And if I restore a high enough spell level, you don't always restore level 7, it depends on how much damage you take. But yeah, as you can see, I cannot die because of the potion. He's a massive cheesing hacker is the correct answer. I have to say that I don't think this is as cheesy, because I don't know how many hours in total I invested in this boss, but I really hate this boss, and I think this boss is super cheesy and hacking, so I don't feel as bad about what I'm doing, because it took me a couple of days to even come up with this. It took me so many defeats to even come up with this. This is like calling you a cheese lord. I mean, I am a cheese lord. I totally agree with you. But in this specific situation, I feel less cheesy. If you know what I mean. You're definitely right in general. If I find something that is super cheese and cheesy, I will just abuse the heck out of it. But yeah, I don't even feel as bad about this. And I think I'm just gonna YOLO the thing now. I think we have enough duration to kill him. So let's try this. Oh, also I'm gonna use Martial Mastery. Which is gonna get duration increased as well by the walls, but hopefully not for too long. So let's see how much damage we do. 95 on a crit, 52 on a grace. That's pretty good damage. We have a lot of damage buffs. 71 on a hit. Yeah, that's good damage, if you ask me. Oh, and we need to deny his heal. I completely forgot about that. I was just looking above his head. So he's gonna heal this time. I need to get rid of these guys. They're in the way now. Yeah, I was pretty bad. Sorry about that. Definitely have to pay attention now, so he doesn't get the heal. I was just looking at our numbies. So when I lose fit and strong, I lose set size, right? So that's a pretty easy way to see if I lost because you get fit and strong out of it. Okay, he's gonna heal. This time we're smarter. Yeah, this fight is not fun at all. I think it's way too long myself. That's why I'm not as concerned about my cheese. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough. If this isn't gonna be enough, the duration, I'm gonna be angry, boys. Oh, also I forgot to get set size back, because I'm not very smart. Okay, it's gonna heal. I am the heal. So he's pretty close to hurt. And we've used about 100 seconds. So I think I actually overdid this. I actually definitely overdid this. But yesterday when I tested this, I didn't have Sitzals, and I didn't have the chromoprismatic stuff, and I didn't have 2 weapon fighting, and I didn't have maxed metaphysics. So I think we're gonna kill him with a lot of seconds to spare, and it was a big mistake to stack this long. But at least for future reference, now I know I don't need that much, and I can just count the seconds that I lost from 1500 and just see how much I actually need. Deny him the heal. I honestly should hotkey this right now so I can see when it becomes available again. He's about to be hurt. Okay, he's hurt, boys. So, we had 1.5k duration. And now we have 1.3k. So it took about 200 to 300 seconds. So we need like 1.2 to 1.6. No, 900 to 1.2 is what it takes to kill him. Because he has 4 bars. $300 times 4 is 1.2. So yeah, 1.2 if it takes long, and 900 if it's relatively quick. He gets an extra heal now though, that I can't deny him. When he has charged his Hellstrom thing enough, he gets a heal that actually covers the entire screen. But it doesn't do that much. It doesn't do as much as this one. Yeah, the chromo prismatic stuff is a big difference maker. Okay, now he's doing the new attack. So this, there's no reason for me to run away from this because he's still gonna get hit by it. But there's still this one we need to run away from. Because this one heals for a lot more. So yeah, the other one healed him for like maybe a couple of hundred, if at all. So that was no problem at all. I can totally live with that. Wow, he's almost too bloodied. I'm so happy. I don't know if he gets anything new at Bloodied, because I never got past Bloodied before. Deny him the heal again. He's bloodied. Oh yeah, it looks like he gets a flame shield at bloodied. I don't know if he gets anything else though. We lost 500 seconds. So we should just be... Oh, also there's another flame blight because I guess I hit him a couple of times. Just get rid of that. Oh, he pulls you and then does this. That's not good. That is not good. But I guess the pull wasn't that strong. My timing was really off there. Yeah, that pull could potentially become a problem. We get hit by the heal. But I think we're fine. We're doing so much damage. Doesn't look like he got anything else. That's a charge, and that's a big heal that we can't avoid. And that's a pull thing that looked like a flame shield. But this time he's not healing immediately after it, so that was a coincidence that that happened. Heal. Yeah, so that was a pull. Completely random when he does that. So that's good to know. What do we get when we kill him? Do we get a medal? I think it's an achievement and it's also a mythic Adra stone, so you can upgrade like a weapon to mythic or something. What are you doing? What the fuck? What? What is this pathing? Thank you for wasting all my time there. And what is he doing now? I don't even know. Oh, he does pull. That was a lot of wasted time. We should get his armor to wear. That would be crazy because his armor heals you for 100% of fire damage. Including the ability to spray explosions out or back. That would be pretty crazy. I agree. I would like that. Wait! Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, did something happen to my durations, but it's just mastery that ran out that looked weird. I would be so sad if somehow some bug would destroy this fight. Like that, for example, is really annoying, that passing up there. He's doing the big heal again. But yeah, that's fine, that doesn't heal for long. I think if he just used his charges on the big heal, I don't actually need to deny him this heal, because it's not gonna be as powerful. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Also, he just kind of stood in that. That could have been bad. Really gonna be interesting to see what he gets when he's near death. I'm kind of scared about whatever he's gonna get near death. Or as a pet, yeah, that would be really cool. A pet would be amazing. Oh shit, he's standing in the heal. Because he's doing another ability. That is bad luck. Oh, he didn't get hit by it, I think. Yeah, he was just standing right beside it. That was definitely lucky. Yeah, he's going down. We still have 600 seconds. There should be no question. Like, the only thing that can go wrong is whatever he gets at near death, obviously. That could be something that totally messes us up. I don't think so. Yeah, finally. Yeah, it's always annoying when he stands there because he does another ability. But I guess he's just out of range. That pull really has no impact at all. He's near death now. I haven't seen a new ability yet. But maybe he doesn't get one at near death. But he's very random with what he does anyway. There's no pattern or move order or anything like that. He just randomly does stuff. There's a big heal. He hasn't done that one forever. What the fuck? Where you got him, boys? Where you got him? He hasn't used anything new yet. Was it hard to get the stuff? Did you fight Namnock or Diplomacy? I did fight Namnock, but it was a lot easier than I expected fighting Namnock, because Namnock has Eotans, which is kind of bad for this build because Eotans cannot be flanked. But if you go invis at the start of the Namnock fight, interestingly enough, half of the fight runs away. So there was 2 Eotans and 1 ran away. And totally surprisingly, the 1 Eotan died super quickly, and after that I could just get Brilliant Invocation and it was super easy. Yeah, I agree, we need him as a pet. Like, this guy as a pet is the ultimate pet. Yeah, it should be over. He hasn't gotten anything new at near death. So I guess he doesn't have a new ability. I definitely took too long to get my buffs. But not that much too long. They're down to quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, he is going down fast, Jagged, but I had over half an hour wind-up time getting all these buffs online. I don't even know how long it took. I think it was more like 3/4 of an hour. Like, I stacked both the potion of Final Stand so I can't die and the Unbending. I stacked this up so it was 1500 seconds buff duration because I used Wall of Draining. Oh yeah, uptime, but the thing is, uptime will just show you the total time and not the... It won't show you how long the buffing took, right? I wish I had 1300 HP of regen IRL. Me too. Yeah, it's been an hour now. I'm just wondering how long it's been for the buffs, to get the buffs online. Worst stream ever. Yeah, sorry about that. I have Nightbot active, but I need to add all the commands. Yeah, sometimes it would be good to have it. Like in this situation, it would be so good to have it, right? find out how long I've been following by clicking my username. Yeah, that's true. Stuff like that is not as important, but uptime would be good. Okay. Yeah, the fire cloak. And at the start I've been switching between two grimoires because you can't get the fire blight as quickly. The fire blight is the main reason this works at all, because it only has 50 will, so stacking the walls of flame on the fire blight is the key. But this grimoire obviously for the walls, because you get 2 level 7s instead of 1. And these for accuracy. This for not taking as much damage from the blood sacrifice at the start when there's no immortality armor yet. Immortality buff yet. The armor is nomad. The armor doesn't really matter. Usually I wear this armor because I can't be flanked when I want to get brilliant, so immunity flanked is really nice. But in this fight I took this armor just because of the slash and crash. Like both slash and crash are really high from this armor, and then I get extra pierce, extra everything from the safeguard as well. But the armor isn't really that important to this fight, honestly. You could take almost any armor. The ring gives you 15% crit conversion if you have over 200,000 gold, which I have. The boots, I don't usually use these because usually I have the boots of the stone for the might resistance, and the belt I don't usually use this, but this for the dexterity resistance. But yeah, I need this for the fire blight. Magnara is worse. Is that an armor, Magnara? I don't even know if I have that armor. And yeah, the gloves, usually I don't use these gloves. Usually I use these because I have an injury, and this makes you immune to healing debuffs. And I have the helmet, so I'm immune to interrupts when you're injured. Yeah, and this for the vessel accuracy, that actually works against this boss. And he's down! It's from a treasure on Namnock Island. Yeah, I might not have gotten that, I think. Oh, he's also got a grimoire, a trinket rather. But we can't use that because we're a wizard, so fuck that. And as expected, the mythical address drone, I think I'm gonna put that on the staff actually. Thank you. Thank you. I soloed him at level 1 wearing no gear on day 1 of Deadfire release. You always do that, Jarek, but nobody can keep up with you anyway. You're just the greatest. Yeah, the question is, should I make this mythic so I can hit the curse easier? Or should I make this mythic just for damage? My armor and my shields are already mythic. Like my Keep on Prudensko armor, not this one. We don't really need this one anyway. It's a hard cross to bear. I don't think I need this. Yeah, the ooze will also be beaten with Walls of Draining. Like, the ooze always spawns smaller oozes, so I won't need the fire cloak, the fire belt against the ooze. That's why I took this. But I think I'm gonna do Spider first, because I already figured out how to kill Spider. But yeah, ooze is gonna be quite similar, just stack unbending and the potion of the final stand. Like, as I said, this starts out with 9.9 seconds, but as you saw in the fight, I had it at like 1,500 seconds. This goes away after combat. But yeah. Ooze is gonna be quite similar. Like, the main problem about ooze is gonna be when the ooze is split. I have no idea how to deal with that yet, because I've never done the ooze fight fully, completely. I've just started it and given up. So that's gonna be a problem, just figuring out how to actually kill the ooze. But yeah, I'm gonna do spider first, as I said, because I already did the spider fight twice and I know what to do. I'm kind of willing to die once against the spider, because I want to find out if I can die to 3+ injuries if I have this active. Yeah, how to prevent the merging. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't really gotten that far. So, yeah, I definitely want to find out with the potion, because the thing is, there's other fights where you can get injuries. All the dragons got buffed. Like, all the dragons can give you an injury now. So, if this would work, even if you have 3+ injuries, or I guess it would limit it to 3, and you can't die because you have this stacked for a long duration, that's definitely something I want to find out. So, I'm willing to die once to the spider just to find that out. I already know how to avoid the injuries. Like, you just let him get you with the start of the attack and then you run away, because the injury attack has like 5 different attacks and the last one has to hit you to actually injure you. But I'm just want to do this for science, just to see if the potion can prevent death from injuries. So we're gonna do spider now. For spider fight, it doesn't actually matter what weapon I upgrade, because I'm not attacking it with weapons. I wonder if you hit her with Death Ring on your desk, you can destroy her like disintegration. Does Death Ring do that? I could have done that against the vessel as well. I totally forgot about that. Shit. Where the fuck is Death Ring? I don't even know if I have it. It targets fort. Oh yeah, that's the problem. Oh, it destroys anything near death. Shit, I should have used that totally. I totally should have used that. That should destroy everybody, not just vessels. Yeah, this is like the Cypher thing that destroys raw damage destroy. Wow. I should have totally thought about that. I have it in the Ninagos. The Ninagos is okay. We don't need this. Spider just spam console hot missiles and drain wall. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need the console hot missile, so... Or do you think it is the highest damage against her? Is the drain missile actually high damage? Don't you think... Like, using... What the fuck? Using this would be better against the spider for damage. I mean, how many missiles do you shoot? You shoot 3. That's 30 damage guaranteed, and I guess it could crit, right? Yeah, I tried Consort's Crushing Doom, and it doesn't work against her because she has concentration, and apparently if an enemy has concentration, they don't even take the damage. It does 100 per hit. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out then. Let's get rid of this then. I don't really think we need Phantom in this fight. Because we make her blind with Shellfog once her defenses are low enough. Oh, also I actually need to be immune to Dex afflictions against her. So I need to use the boots. Yeah, that's true. I have to equip and then check the damage because of all the buffs. That's true. I need these boots. Which means... I need a different belt because I don't need resistance to Dex afflictions. If I'm immune... I guess we could take this one. One might. But I don't want to get hit by Reforge the Flash is the problem. I mean, it's only once per rest. But imagine I get hit by that when I have a lot of walls up and the walls increase the duration. I don't want that to happen. I need a better belt. I don't have any good belts. I could use this because I don't care about her damage. Blunting belt. Nah, blunting belt doesn't help me. I need an offensive belt. Because I'm gonna be immortal. With the final stand potion and with the unbending. Just like I was against the guy we just fought. But I don't have any good offensive belts, really. I have this, but I don't really want this in the fight. I guess it's extra damage. But it's only with weapons, and we're not gonna attack her with weapons. Maybe I should just attack her with, like, Essence Interrupter or something. Nah, I'm just gonna attack her with... What's it called? The Consort spell. Yeah, I don't know what we do with the belt. The best belt would be this one, but I'm kind of scared about Reforge the Flash. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. If it gets, like, prolonged by our beams, it still shouldn't get super long, right? It's like we get paralyzed for a couple of seconds. Shouldn't be the biggest deal, I hope. Yeah, let's try that bad. Worst case scenario, we have to reload, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Everything else should be fine. I don't need the Bloodfire cloak. And this one I don't really need anymore because I don't have history anymore. What else do we have? Oh no, not neck. Back, right? Cape. I could get the brilliant one, I guess. Gloves for accuracy? No, there is like injuries you can get that make you heal for less. So I want this. The thing is, I want to try out if she can kill me with injuries if this is active. It's just for science. I don't need to do that, but I just want to try it out. I could take this, but my defenses don't really matter. This is probably the best. Chance to gain brilliant is always cool. And it's offensive. Yeah, let's go with a brilliant cloak. Okay. Hey 40, what's up? We finally beat this thing. Curiosity kills a cat. Yeah, I mean, it's not the only fight where you can get injuries, is the thing. Like, all dragons got buffed and can give you injuries now. So this would be super interesting knowledge. Like, if you can not get killed by injuries when you have the potion active, it would just be such a game changer. I'm already thinking about Priest Blood Mage, because Priest gets Death Door. Like, Death Door and Wall of Draining would be so fucking OP. You just always have immunity to death. And the problem with this potion is you have to be close to death to actually drink it. And it's kind of hard to not die while you're trying to get close to death. Or if you have Unbending stacked like crazy and you heal so quickly that you can't even stay at close to death. So my mind is just racing with the possibilities right now. But I definitely think I'm gonna go for Priest Blood Mage. I think that's probably the best class you could go for an Iron Man. I was thinking about if I should do like a completionist Iron Man, where I do everything in the game with upscaled Pass of the Damned. And I'm just the type of guy to die to an injury, because that happened in my last Iron Man run. Priests are badasses, but their stuff runs out too quickly. That's what was my problem the last time I played a priest. I was a priest cipher, and I just lost my priest buffs too quickly. But now, with Wall of Draining, we have all the duration in the world. We are duration. Yeah, I should have the knowledge. Like, I have to be careful early game, but Priest has withdraw. So, yeah. You don't need scrolls for withdrawal, that's pretty big. And it is true, I learned a lot in this run because I was actually interested in improving my strategy. At the start, I was just spamming Brilliant whenever I could. But then I got interested in how to make this class good without Brilliant, and I think that helped a lot. There's a ring for revival without injury. Yeah, that's true, but it only has 3 charges. But I'm probably gonna use that ring on my Iron Man run for sure. Yeah, that's true. Monk Pala was very easy to play in this class. You have to learn every single spell. You have to learn every single situation. This class is definitely about teaching you. Like, at the start I had vigorous defense because I didn't know it doesn't stack with Langras and all that kind of stuff. Alright. So we take the Deadeye before combat, then switch in the potion of the final stand. But other than that, we should be set, I think. We have immunity to Dex Affliction, that's the most important thing in this fight. Yeah. Let's go for it. Yeah, I used the staff for the big construct because this is the most damage by far, and it takes forever to kill. I'm not gonna use it in this fight though. because I'm gonna kill her with spells. Because we can easily get brilliant once her defenses are down. And kick her ass. We will. No, I don't need deflection. Trust me. You will see. You will see. The only thing that's gonna be hard at the start is getting to near death so we can use this. That's the only challenge. Stacking unbending, I could do that right from the start, but if I stack it too much, then I don't go near death. So we probably have to damage ourselves with this, then immediately click the potion. Okay. Everything should be set. I want to destroy most of these, but I want to keep enough of them alive so we can get enough spiders to lower our defenses. So let's see how we do. We start out with some unbending. Oh yeah, and we need to get rid of this. Okay, we can't stack the walls on the spiderlings because they all come into melee range. But there's a spider here. So if we do the wall like this, should be good. Yeah, that's a nice wall. I don't think there's enough spiders yet to drink the potion. But I also don't want my unbending to go too high, so I have to be careful. Okay, we're near death. And I do not know why we got paralyzed. Oh, the stupid belt. The stupid belt. I forgot about the belt. I forgot about the stupid belt. At least it's once per rest. So it's gone now. And I mean, a wall is kind of stacking the belt, which is annoying. Yeah, the wall is prolonging the belt. That is kind of a problem. It shouldn't be too critical though, because we don't take damage. The wall is gone too, so this is gonna be gone now. Cool, we have a lot of spiders for another wall now. So I'm gonna try and drink the potion now. Hopefully our healing isn't too high yet. Okay, is this enough? It's not enough. Okay, this is risky, but should be good. There we go! Easy, boys. We got the potion. Now all we have to do is keep stacking walls. Like we've been doing all day. Why do I not see the potion though? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We're in this. What else do I need to stack? I have another potion equipped. Look at this, it's already 47 seconds. I just popped the walls. This is gonna be good as well. Oh yeah, the other potion. This one. I'll stack that up too. And maybe I should start going for burrows now. Nerf for stacking walls incoming. Indeed. Indeed. It is gonna come in. One of the major things about walls right now is if I have more than one wall, like fire walls and crush walls don't stack, But Wall of Draining stacks. So that's one thing they could nerf. Yeah, I mean, nobody cares, but if they're gonna nerf something, they're gonna nerf that. I care, man, I care. You definitely don't want me to use this kind of cheese, do you, Jarek? Vic finding new loopholes. Yeah, I mean, the concept isn't too old. It's the thing. But I think the way unbending works definitely hasn't been exploited this much before, but I think that using like the potion of final stand isn't even that new knowledge. I feel like this cannot ruin anyone's experience from the game because nobody knows about it, but I posted it on the forums. I posted it, so now everybody knows it. Yeah, the unbending thing is definitely pretty new. But Death Door and the potion should be pretty much knowledge for most people. Yeah, the infinite healing I think is relatively new. Nobody really knew that unbending keeps stacking with itself like this, I think. Oh, why did I get brilliant? Oh, because of the cloak. Alright, we probably should go for Burrows pretty soon. She isn't losing a lot right now, because only the spiderlings are aggroing. But right now I want to use that Brilliant I have. Brilliant makes this so much easier. I don't know for how long it actually stays. Invented specifically for the mega bosses. I mean, it was possible forever, I think. I don't think it was invented. You never needed it before. Yeah, nobody needed it before, is the thing. So what's the mechanics? Potion of sand and wall of draining and unbending. Yeah. Basically that. Oh, the brilliant is forever as well because of the walls. I totally forgot about that. You guys are right. What the fuck? I didn't know this brilliant has a duration, but it does. It doesn't show up here though. I'm not sure if I still have it. Am I 200? Wait, I didn't see that? What's it called? Oh, it's called like the cloak, right? Mystic... No. Mind over matter. Right. Yeah, okay. 77 seconds. Oh yeah, the potion. Yeah, the potion will be like thousands of seconds. I did that against the other mega boss as well. This one. Like, I had 1,500 seconds on that. But wow, it was brilliant. This is so much easier. I should have used this cloak against the mega boss, I think. Against the other one. Holy shit. Brilliant forever. That is crazy. I did not think about that. I did not think about that you could do that. Rename stream. Brilliant forever. That is so insane. The best thing is that we might die to the spider because I want to try it out if the potion protects me from the injury. So we might actually die even though we're immortal. God mode on. Yes. Okay, let's go for some burrows. Let's go for some burrows. Let's go for this one. Also, I need to turn off auto pause. I don't need it right now. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Yeah, now the bosses are all... Man, I should have used the cloak before with this. I didn't even think about the cloak. I was so used getting brilliant with... What's it called? With the... With the... blinding and shit. From Shellfog. Yeah, the flanking. That's right. And now to get it like this is just madness. But now at least we know it's not the tactician that makes this class good. It's actually the blood mage. So you can combine blood mage with anything. You don't need tactician. Tactician is good early game. Tactician is amazing at level 1 and stuff like that, at low level. But we definitely do not need tactician for this. Yeah, Blood Mage and Priest is what I was thinking. I think that's actually the best combo. Because you don't need to drink a potion for which you need to be at low HP. Like, that's the main problem about the final stand potion. You can fucking find it. You need to be at near death to drink it. Yeah, it carried me early game. But a priest gets Bearing Death's Door pretty early. I mean, you still don't get the Wall of Draining before level 19, I guess. So yeah, early game is really strong, definitely the Tactician. But I feel like Priest isn't too bad either, because it has Withdraw, right? So how long is our Brilliant now? I kind of want to see my Unbending and my Brilliant at the same time, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it's true, I started fights at level 11. Oh here, 400 seconds Brilliant. And it's increasing. Okay, let's go for this burrow now. And I think the other burrows I'm gonna keep alive for a little bit. Because they also spawn spiders and her defenses are still pretty high. Can I charge on anybody? Why can I not move? Okay, that was extremely weird. We can charge forever now because we have Brilliant. Okay, let's run. Yeah, it's true, you have to be level 15 for the priest. Or, I mean, for being immortal, you actually need to be level 19. Because you still need the Walls of Draining. Because Bearing Death's Door is not that long. Our damage is gonna be so insane with Brilliant. Oh, also, why the fuck is this on? Is their problem. They don't realize that I feed off them. Starting fights at later level with priest could be alternative to tactician carry early game. Yeah, I mean, you can get a lot of XP by not fighting. Let's actually kill some spiders, so we get her defenses down. I'm gonna wait till she's at like 130-ish, and then I'm gonna kill the other barrows. So I can hit her with my stuff. Yeah, I could use the stuff, but the thing is I have Brilliant, and I'm just spam clicking walls right now. And once I don't need the walls anymore, I'm just gonna spam click like the Consort's missile, right? I'm gonna put this onto my hotkey, and I'm just gonna do this all day. So the staff doesn't really help me, if you know what I mean. Because I'm Brilliant, I keep getting my spells back. I don't need a weapon here. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not using the staff. Like, spells are always better than the staff. And she's killing all the small spiders. The stuff gives power level to fire and stuff, I think. Acid, electricity, fire, and frost. So we should actually equip it, I guess, if we want to damage her with an element. But if we damage her with this, we don't really need it. Because it's raw. I guess it depends what we want to kill her with. Maybe we want to pick a spell that overpens. She's got weak corrode. I guess we could just spam Death Ring if we have it. I don't know if I have it equipped. I don't think I have Death Ring. I think I want to get rid of that barrow now.
I'll protect you. Are you ready? Feeling a bit under the weather.
I don't know if I'm actually hitting. She's down to 143, so we definitely want to keep the other barrows alive till she's lower. I want a crit guaranteed on her before I destroy all the barrows. Yeah, the Animancer's Energy Blade. I mean, if you don't have spells, it's good, but if you just have a raw spell, which does like, what, 80 damage per hit? Six projectiles, 24. It does 100, over 120 130-ish damage. And the Animancer blade has very low damage. But yeah, for non-casting build, it's nice in fights like this, that's true. That was over... That was almost 200 damage, I think. What do our durations look like? Do we even need to keep walling? Oh, okay. I don't think we need walls anymore. Even Brilliant has 1,400 seconds. Let's start attacking this Buddha, I think. Yeah, it's pretty fast, that's true. Okay, let's switch to this. And I guess... we can shoot at her already, I think. Let's just start shooting at her. I want to try out the injury thing anyway. So... It doesn't matter if she gets hurt before the burrows are gone. It might actually be easier to just auto-attack her with the staff now that I think about it. What's her crush armor? Oh, she only has 11 crush armor. I think the staff is actually better, I just realized. Let's stack the curse real quick. Okay, curse is stacked. I don't have the pen potion. I really should have gotten the pen potion, but I think we still have enough pen. Alright. I don't hate Spooders. I love Spooders. What are you talking about? Oh, also we could use Martial Mastery. Which will also get prolonged, which is maybe a bad idea, but I don't think it matters. Okay, so that's the injury thing. Let's see if we can die to this. We got one injury. The third injury should kill. Spiders that big couldn't work. Lies, you hate them. Ready. That was the attack she gets when she gets too hurt. She hits you with an injury. You have to run away, like you have to get hit. The attack has 5 different parts. You have to get hit by the first part of the attack and then you have to immediately run away, but I want to test out because I have the potion stacked forever, so... Oh, it's a 4th, yeah, it's true. After the 3rd injury, sorry about that. So we have to get a buff, so there's the 3rd one. Yeah, I think we're safe from the 4th injury. I think we're safe from it. It looks like it at least. Yeah. We can't die. We can't get a 4th injury. It's impossible. The game doesn't have the mechanics. Oh, I forgot to precast this, by the way. I was just so focused on what's going on. I need to get rid of all auto pauses. Yeah. It's OP. Who cares about injuries? No one does. Yeah, she's freaking out because she keeps doing the injury attack. And I'm not dying to it. This is so cheesy. I care about injuries. Feels bad. That's these spiders, yeah. That's what it looks like. She keeps getting paralyzed as well, I don't know why. Oh, I'm standing next to her, so she's hitting herself with her AoE. It's totally helping my DPS. So even though we have Brilliant, this is much smarter to do this. Speedrun. Yeah, I had 3 injuries for a while, but apparently she can't have more than that. How am I still alive? Because I have the potion of the final stand. I don't know why my auto attacks don't work right now though. Why the fuck do you not auto attack? This is annoying. I don't want to switch on AI. Oh, but I know what I have to do. I have to do this. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I did succeed. Apparently injuries cannot kill you if you have the final stand potion. I should have used her help to kill the burrows though. They're so tanky. There's a burrow. I think we got all over here. There's another couple burrows. Start over here. Get this. Yeah, definitely should have used her help to kill these. Because this is taking forever. They have AoEs too though, so they are kind of helping me a little bit, I think. That was the cheesiest cheese ever, and you hear that from this guy. Thank you. Dude, the cloak giving you brilliant is so crazy. If I had thought about the cloak before, it's madness. It's absolute madness. Not caring about injuries. I love it. Vic is a platonic ideal of cheese. I am. Okay, I think that's the last burrow. I think it's time for a healing spell. I think it's time for a healing spell. I have AoEs. I honestly should use them on these guys, you're right. I should use this. No. I don't have it equipped. I don't have my AoEs equipped. I mean, I have this, I guess. But I have to wait for the thing to wear out the martial mastery. Okay, now it wore off. There we go. Easy. As a reward, I shall send you 10 kilograms of Emmental cheese. Thank you very much. It's highly appreciated. I love Emmental cheese. How are you getting brilliant? So basically, I was at the start of the fight, I was stacking walls of draining, mainly to prolong my unbending and to prolong my potion of the final stand. But then all of a sudden, I couldn't find a better cloak than this, so I put it on anyway. All of a sudden I realized that this just doesn't give you brilliant, it is actually a buff called Mind Over Matter, so it also got prolonged by the walls of draining. And it got prolonged like to 2,000 seconds or something is when I stopped using Walls of Draining.
Absolutely.
Because there was no reason at all. Petrifying Venom. That is so bad. I mean, we can't use it anyway because we're a wizard. And we get a second mythic stone. So I guess we can use this stone on... I mean, I guess we can just use it on both weapons now. Because we have two. This for stacking the curse. And this for attacking, obviously. Oops. Yeah, it is very cheesy. I didn't even think about the cloak. I didn't expect it to work with the cloak. I'm so used to getting brilliant from Tactician that all my run, I've never even thought about trying that. Like, 90% of this run was trying to get the enemies flanked and get brilliant that way because I'm a Tactician. But now I realize that Tactician isn't necessary at all. All you need is Blood Mage. It's insane.
Just remember, if you die horribly, I can always revive you.
Wow, so many Luminous Adra things. I think there's one more Mega Boss left. Which is probably the hardest one. I mean, stacking stuff is gonna be as easy against that Mega Boss too. But apparently he's got a phase where he splits into two. And you have to somehow keep him from not merging again. Because he will heal back to full. So I don't even know if I want to do that right now. But I guess we have time. I've never really attempted it. The slime, yeah. I went there once and I was annoyed by it and didn't try too much. So we have to completely and totally learn that fight. Okay, let's get rid of our injuries. Wow, we have so many of these things now. We can make infinite Adra potions.
I don't think I can carry much more.
I'm not gonna use it quite yet. I'm gonna get to the Witch's Island first. Just in case we run into people on the way. We run into a ship or something. I feel like even with 3 injuries, I'm better off. Okay, Jagged Jimmy. See ya. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, let's go here. Get a normal injury again. So we only have 1. And then I guess it's time for the slime. I haven't done Beast of Winter yet with this guy as well, but that should be so super easy. Now that we've learned all about the class we need to. What the fuck? Yeah, this literally feels like cheating. Oh, also, did you see the amount of injuries that were shown in that interaction thing? So the game actually stored all the injuries I got. They just don't show here because this is too small. I think at least that's what I saw. It looked like it. Okay. We go all the injuries. Now we quick save. And try to get a good injury.
Absolutely.
System shock, we don't want that. Fire or frost injuries are both fine because I'm pale elf, but fire is better because we can just put on the fire cloak. Okay, that's a serious burn. Easy peasy. Should I keep my equipment? yeah, I think I probably just should keep this. I can be stunned, but there's not too many stuns in this game. If I put on these boots and the resistance to Dex belt, I'm in a better spot overall. But this makes me immune to petrify, which is kind of cool. I don't think the slime petrifies, so yeah. Where's the belt? I'm blind right now. There it is. Let's keep this.
That's very kind of you.
But I think I'm still better like this. Not really looking forward to the slime. But getting brilliant like that will be a pretty big deal, right? It's down here somewhere, I don't remember where it is. But we passed it on the way. Hey unit, yes, I have completed SSS a while ago. I mean, completed is the wrong word. I couldn't find one of the things. I couldn't find whatever was hidden here. Like, I kept getting a statue that was missing an eye, but I couldn't get an item out of it. So I just left this out and completed the storyline. Apparently there was a fight with a lot of banshees that is super hard, and I didn't get that fight. But I tried several times and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do and I can't get it. So now I'm killing all the megabosses. Oh, it's just one left now, the slime. And right now I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's on the way between Mahe and this island, because I'm quite certain I've come across it a few times when I respec. Yeah, the slime is really annoying solo because you can't distract. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see a previous message. You need to kill a ghost without immunity to damage and some other ghosts will lose immunity. Yeah, I mean it depends on their will, I'd say. I don't think the fight is hard for me after all the cheesy stuff I've discovered today. But it definitely depends on what the ghosts do. So since I haven't done the fight, I have no idea. But after all we've discovered this stream, you can get unlimited brilliant with walls of draining. I don't think any fight is ever gonna be a problem again. I guess we kill these people on the way. I don't really need their items or anything. So you probably can pull off the whole brilliant thing in a normal fight as well, by just not using shell fog. Just using... I mean, it doesn't matter if I use shell fog, but I want to get the brilliant from the cloak, and not from shell fog. I don't have any auto pauses right now. I think I turn one of them back on. This one. I forgot Brilliant from Cloak doesn't go after fight. Once I pop it on first encounter on Vampire's Island and then just BDD and Salvation of Time for 20 minutes. It was Brilliant for 27 seconds and cleared everything. Yeah, I had something similar. I mean, mine goes away after the fight because I'm using Wall of Draining, so I don't have it right now. But in the fight, it's there forever. Yeah, it's definitely not a bug, but it might still get nerfed. Okay. This is pop. Unbending. And then start the cheese train again. I mean, do I really need to do that in this fight? I guess we can do a little. Get these guys back here. In a dungeon you can carry it from one counter to another. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. Okay. I don't think I need to do that much more. I just get Brilliant normally, I think. It says. And then kill them. Then Mr. Shellfog. These guys with Shellfog. They should be almost at Brilliant anyway. No Card Noir in Deadfire, yeah, that would be really crazy for Card Noir. That is true. Okay, that's Brilliant. I don't have the right grimoire equipped. I need to change my grimoires. But I guess I'll just use this. Oh, I got the cloak Brilliant as well. But yeah, people are dying everywhere, so I don't even need to prolong it. Fuck. Yeah, I need to change my grimoires. Yeah, I mean in fights like this, there's no reason to fish for Brilliant, really. And, like, spam walls and shit. Because you can just kill everyone without Brilliant and I mean, you can still get Brilliant with Shellfog anyway. I need this. I feel like I don't really need Console Hearts Grimoire. I mean, if I ran into some crazy mages, I guess, with a reflection. But I definitely want to keep invisibility, phantoms, and of course the Grimoire with the extra spells for the walls. Yes, I did kill the construct mega boss earlier today at the start of the stream. So basically what I used to kill it was this belt that spawns a hostile fire blight on hit. And the fire blight doesn't have a duration, it's not a summon. It will stay there forever if you don't kill it. And the fire blight doesn't have a lot of will, it has 50 will. So you can spam Wall of Drainings on the fire blight and all your buff durations will get increased like crazy. And I used a potion of the final stand, which makes you immune to death. I killed the spider as well with the same strategy. And actually, in the spider fight, I found out that if you get Brilliant from this cloak, it will also get prolonged by Walls of Draining. So now I'm just wearing this cloak forever. Talking about Potion of the Final Stand, I don't think I have any left. So let's craft some. Right. Okay, we were trying to find the other mega boss. Because right now I have no idea where it is. But I guess it's not here. Does anyone happen to know where the ooze is? Low left quarter of the map. Weird. I feel like I searched everything here already. I mean, this is the other mega boss that we killed already. Yeah, it should be on one of these small unnamed islands. But I feel like I looked at all of them already. I also feel like it was on the way between Maha and Sandswept Ruins, because I came across it a couple of times when I traveled between those two locations. So I guess what we'll do now is we click here and hope we come across it. Not far from Deadlight. Oh, okay. So I guess we have to go up towards Deadlight from down here. Yeah, it's not here, so I'll just click on Deadlight. Oh, there it is. I got it. Yeah, thank you, Rusty. I just found it by chance myself. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if I need to change any equipment. I have no idea what the ooze actually does, except for the fact that it will eventually merge. That's all I know. So I think I just keep this equipment for now. And if we die and have to reload, then I guess we can always change our equipment. I don't need console hordes, Grimoire. I think. So let's try without that. The ooze is spawning ads, so I don't need the belt. Oh, we're gonna put the potion of the final stand here as soon as we used our dead eye. Yeah, once we get brilliant, life should be easy. I might still just use my quarterstaff, I think. Depending on the ooze's defenses, but I think deflection is lowers. I guess we have to look at the armor rating as well, if it's weak to crush or not. Yeah, let's pop the drag real quick. Pop this. Put the potions. The final stand. Where did they go? Oh. Put these here. Yeah, and I guess the rest is trial and error. Okay, it's got weak deflection, so yeah. It also has weak-ish will. I mean, it's a lot weaker will than the other Mega Boss had, so I guess the walls are gonna do a little bit against it too. But he's spawning ads anyways. It's not the biggest deal. I have these potions, that's good. Yeah, the start of the fight is scary because our unbending isn't stacked yet. I maybe should have used healing potions. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, also, I guess. For now. Stack the curse. Curious that he hasn't gotten ads yet, though. I was really counting on the ads. Wait, where did my unbending go? What? That's why I'm getting shit on. I lost my unbending. I guess that's a reload. I clicked it. I know I clicked it. What the fuck? I lost it immediately. Maybe the wall just didn't hit. And because of that it ran out? I somehow highly doubt that. Okay. So right now there's unbending. Yeah, I was really counting on those ads. I guess we have to start with 2 wards right now against it. Just so we don't lose unbending. At least it only has 140 will and 122 if we hit the club. So it's a lot easier to hit than the big guy. But if we can't get ads here, I might actually need to change my strategy. Also, it has very high physic armor, so we actually have to use spells against it. So it might be smarter to use Essence Interrupter instead of Chromoprismatic, because with Essence Interrupter it's easier to spawn ads than with the belt. Yeah, I mean my wards are gone. My bending is almost gone. And no ads to be seen. So clearly, we need our own ads. Yeah, I don't know why it's not spawning ads. The last time I was here, it did. Immediately. I might have cast a spell on it. Oh, my game crashed. Awesome. I might have started out with a shill fog when I tried this the first time, and maybe it reacts differently. You might have to walk for it. You mean you might have to make it walk? Like make the thing walk around? I guess a debuff on you. You mean the slicken looking thing? Whenever you walk, it leaves trails. Oh, I see. I didn't know that's how that worked. So I guess I wait till it casts the slicken looking thing and then I walk around. Thank you. I don't know why my game now crashed. And now it's updating. What the fuck? Sorry about that, guys. I should be back in a second. Yeah, probably it works that way, and first fight I just happened to walk. I think first fight I was trying to flank it with a Phantom, and because its size is so big, I couldn't summon the Phantom in a way that it was flanked, so I had to walk away to make it flanked, and I guess that's how the ads spawned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Thank you. Because ads is what makes fights easy for me. If there's no ads, then I have to spawn them myself, like I did against the big thing. Okay. Yeah, so this is the thing it puts on you. So now we'll walk. Yeah, thank you. That's it. So now the cheese can begin. I hate how bad you can control this sometimes. But 2 are enough. They have 39 will, so their will is even lower than the Blights. Yeah, the fire blights. Oh, they disappeared though. Is it like swallowing them up or something? Well, I guess they merged. That's probably what happened. Yeah, maybe they merged, because that's what the big one will eventually do, right? Okay, have I got Langras? I don't. Would be cool to get a random brilliant here, but I guess I have to use this. How's my unbending looking? I was pretty short though. Yeah, my unbending isn't looking that hot right now. I'm gonna risk this anyway. So this guy is 52 will, which is still super low. So these walls should stack nicely. I probably should drink the potions already, because that helps. Yeah, let's definitely wait for a couple of stacks before we use our damage on ourselves. It's pretty high already though. I can afford using this actually. I think I can actually afford getting low to near death and drinking my potion now. Unless this thing randomly disappears. I mean, I should keep stacking these, honestly. But I don't want to get my healing too high, or I won't be able to use the potion. That's very important. Yeah, we're already unkillable. What the fuck? Come on. Don't one-shot me or anything, but please get me to near death. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we don't die in the process. But yeah, we're fine. So now, the good old cheese will continue. This will get stacked. That's all we need. I haven't gotten brilliant yet, but we will eventually get that too. The main problem is gonna be killing this guy once again, because I have no idea how to avoid him merging, so we'll have to improvise. Oh, also I should have gotten Essence Interrupter. I completely forgot that this has high crushing resistance. Oh well. Cannot die is already at 43 seconds. I don't know how much time I need to kill this guy. That's the main problem. I kinda knew Blood Mage was going to lead to some crazy cheese, but never expected to be this cheesy. Yeah. I mean, I played Blood Mage for 20 levels and I didn't think of this until yesterday. Like, I've been playing Blood Mage since it came out. Yeah, the day or a couple of days after the DLC came out, I think. Maybe not quite. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if it was when it came out, but I've been playing him till level 20. And, like, at the start I was all about blinding and getting brilliant that way. I never even thought about something like that, but when I couldn't beat those megabosses, I had to think of something, so this is what happened. The only bad thing about this is that it's super boring. Because you're not actually attacking the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got the cape very early, but I never thought about using the cape together with walls. Like, it never even crossed my mind. Like, the cape was total coincidence today. I didn't even plan that to happen. It was just absolute coincidence that I happened to wear it in the spider fight. We haven't gotten it yet, though. It hasn't procced once yet. We do have alacrity, so we do take raw damage per 3 seconds. So it should eventually proc. But yeah, it hasn't procced yet. We're taking lots of damage over time. So it's really weird that it hasn't procced yet. I think I should deactivate auto pause again. Speed things up a little. Yeah, I'm literally waiting for the cape to proc. That's not what I meant to do. Wow, I spawned more oozes because I moved. I probably should target them, but they're gonna merge again, aren't they? Yeah, they merged to a greater. Maybe I can... Oh wait, now they merged to a massive. Okay, this is interesting. Still has low will though. Doesn't really matter whether it's 50 or 80 will. I'm still critting all day. I mean, I could target this guy, I guess. Probably smarter. I haven't paid attention, but I don't think I got brilliant yet. Yeah, this fight, it's taking forever to proc. It is a 1% chance. But look at how much damage over time I'm taking. Definitely really confused about the brilliant thing. But I kind of need brilliant in this fight. Because I don't have Essence Interrupter equipped. I almost feel like I should reload just for Essence Interrupter. $255 seconds is probably not enough to kill it. Did it lose buffs? No, I don't think it did. Oops, what the fuck? My Steam interface opened. I have the cloak on, right? Why is this not? Why is this not proccing? I mean, maybe I don't need Brilliant to kill it. It's just so crazy high armor. Essence Interrupter would make this so easy. Should I reload for Essence Interrupter? If I get Brilliant, I don't need it, but right now it doesn't look like I'm gonna get Brilliant. Mind over matter. We have 400 seconds on our unbending and on our potions. Honestly, this just feels like a waste of time. Let's reload and use Essence Interrupter. Should we? Hey, Fürsten! What a sexy German Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, we got Brilliant, boys! Fürsten gave us luck. Fürsten... Did anyone ever use you for good luck? Because you just made the jackpot appear. This is what we needed. You are good luck, yes. So Fürsten, have you ever seen something like this? Or like this. Or most importantly, like this. Basically just walls of draining. Nothing but good old walls of draining. We can activate this again because I don't need to use the Blood Mage ability anymore because I have Brilliant now. Never mind that. Let's turn this off again. Yeah, the walls of draining. So cheesy. The cool thing about the Blood Mage, the new class that came out, the new subclass, is that when you don't have Brilliant, you can just use this ability here to get your level 7 spell back. So you can spam quite a few Wall of Drainings at the start of a fight, and eventually this cloak will give you Brilliant, and then you can just do whatever you want. I don't even know how much duration I need to kill this, but it's so easy to get walls again. Hey 40, welcome back. We finally unlocked Brilliant. I needed to eat some cheese. So what should I attack this guy with? My highest damaging spell is Frost, I think. And he's weak to all the elements. So I guess we go with Frost. We have Brilliant for 107. We need a bit more duration on Brilliant before we do that. Let's get like 500 seconds Brilliant and then start attacking it. Yeah, I think the Pillars is the best here. I wonder if you don't move at all in this fight, if they're actually gonna merge. Like, these guys are obviously gonna merge with him. But if after that I'm never moving because I'm casting spells Can he actually spawn these small ones? He should stack combusting wounds on him. But that's work. The thing about that is that Brilliant... The thing is that Brilliant gives you 1 resource back every 3 seconds. No, every 6 seconds. So if I use combusting wounds, I don't know. I could try it, I guess. I don't know if I have it actually in one of my books. Let's check. Oh yeah, I don't have it anyway. Sorry about that. Yeah, the damage is okay. I think they did nerf it though. I think they actually did nerf it. Oh yeah, and his fort is 189. That's the problem. That's true. I actually should use Consulhort's hammer on him, but I don't have Consulhort equipped. Well, that's too bad. Do I have anything against deflection? I have... What's it called? Do I? No, I don't have it. I was gonna say I have the level 1 thing, but I don't have it. What else goes against deflection? It would tick for 56 damage per tick. That's insane. But yeah, the problem is I don't have it in one of my grimoires, so I can't use it. I think we'll have to attack his reflex. It's too bad that he has pretty high reflex, but at least not as high as Fort. Do I have any damage against Will? Missile spells target deflection, that's true. But the damage is not that high on these anymore, is it? Oh, and it's Crash. The problem is, Thurston, I have to target like fire, frost, or lightning. I don't want to use missile spells because they don't target the elements. Yeah, that's right, elements. That's the problem. I kind of could use jump skills because right now there's ads, but... Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. No. I don't have Taint's Orb. Taint's Orb could be pretty good here. Oh, Orb is also crushed. True, true, true. I don't have it anyway. Okay, our Brilliant is at 282. Let's just test out some stuff. I don't think this is enough duration. Oh, Firebrand Sword would be cool. Yeah, but I don't have any scrolls equipped. Yeah, Firebrand's Sword would be good, but I can't use it. Okay, let's decide on a spell here real quick. This is pretty big damage. And we have 3. Yeah, but the other one is better, right? Pillar. Yeah, level 20 is still max. There's a mod, apparently. Kaiser's using that mod that lets you get like level 28 or something. I'm not gonna use spell shaping here because it's work and I'm lazy. I think this is fine, this damage. Let's not get him to hurt yet. I just wanted to try some stuff out, but yeah, this damage is good. I think we're just gonna use this. Because it ticks. And let's keep doing wards for a bit. Just saw, yeah, level 60 secretly. Did he do something spectacular? Why are the shots not stacking? I'm just not attacking him with melee often enough. Like, look, when I attack him a bit more, they're gonna stack. Sometimes it's just random, because it's a 33% chance. What's your FPS now? How do you check your FPS? Or you mean of the stream? I need to get rid of the stupid auto attack. Wait, it's not even selected. Why is he attacking auto attack? Stop that. Yeah, the FPS seems kind of low, but I think it's just the whole thing, everything is happening at once. 477, I think we can kill him now. We're invincible for 900, yeah, let's just go for the damage now. Ooze is doing, I think, corrode. You can enable it in Steam. Oh, I could just put on fraps, I just realized. Okay. It's very low when the game is paused, but I think that's normal. This is the cheesiest thing I've ever seen. It is the cheesiest thing I have ever done. So, yeah. Okay, let's see the FPS when it's unpaused. It's like 5. It's not going up. It's 5. Oh shit, I'm attacking myself. I need some distance. Oh, it's going up now. It's 20, 25, 28, 30. Oh man, this is kind of annoying. I mean, it doesn't matter if I do damage to self. Oh, it's hurt now, by the way. Is it merging now? I think it's merging now because it's hurt. We might just be able to out-damage it, I think. I think we're just doing more damage than it can heal with the merging. Yeah, I was doing something similar to the spider chick. It's just ever since we realized that you can do this with Brilliant. I thought this wasn't possible with Brilliant. I thought this was just possible with Unbending and the Potion of the Final Stand. But it's actually possible with Brilliant, so yeah. I have always enjoyed the cheese, it's true. I'm hitting myself with my own pillars because I don't really care. I've never used any type of cheese tactic myself. Why do I not believe that? It's near death already. This damage is insane. Fun times. Man, if I discovered this against the construct mega boss, against the whatever it's called. What is the ooze's accuracy? It's 146, but the thing is, one of the buffs that I prolonged with my walls is Arcane Veil. So I have plus 50 deflection from Arcane Veil. That's why it misses a lot. Oh, it's split now. It's split. This is dangerous now. It got to near death and now it did this. Not fail, reload for naked fight. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. I don't know how to handle this, but I'm just gonna attack both of them. Because I can. What's my buff duration? Brilliant is the shortest one. 200 seconds, we should be fine. I mean, if I can kill both of them at the same time, this shouldn't really be a problem, I think. Yeah, I'm going for both already. AoE should definitely take care of the problem, I hope. I hope. I hope! No! It's back to full HP. Alright, the game just out-cheesed us. The game just out-cheesed us. Alright, so now we have to get our walls back up again, I think. Let's try to think of a strategy though. Damaging both doesn't seem to work. So what do we do to keep it from merging? What do we do? I don't know. I mean, we definitely need walls again, because this is gonna run out pretty soon. Some cheese lovers at Obsidian. Yeah, apparently. Let's move to get a small ooze. Because it's easier to stack walls on the small ones. Okay, this has gotten a lot more interesting. Because it healed to full. So that is a big problem, that it just heals to full. At least it looks like it did. Prior to her splitting, there were 2 gigantic oozes. And I thought I'm fine because I have an AoE attack, so I'm just gonna damage them both. So I got both of them down to bloodied, and all of a sudden they merged. Oh, prior to the splitting, it got to near death before it split. Yeah, it got to near death. That was the mechanic for the splitting. Was that an ability? I think it was. Yeah, I guess I have to look at the ability or something. Kills the splits at 2 different locations. But how do I stop the second one from following me? How do I stop it from following me? It's my problem. She's lover and denier, yeah. He is. That's why he puts all these cheesy abilities for us in to enjoy. tank and off-tank scenario. Yeah, but I'm solo. Kalon made a video how he soloed this guy, but it's like 55 minutes long, so I only watched the beginning and then I kind of started to snooze. But he definitely didn't have summons, I think. I might be wrong. He had a Palachant there. But yeah, as I said, I wasn't watching the whole video because it was 55 minutes. Maybe it has less HP now, though. Like, it healed to full, but maybe it's total HP. Oh, by the way, my frames are at a constant 4 or 5. Kalon posted it. He's in the forums also. Kaylon. That's also his YouTube name, I think. Yeah, the Paladin guy. He is Paladin Chanter, I think, so he might just have had summons. I mean, I have a Phantom, so maybe I can try that. Distracted with a Phantom. Let's get... Oh, Brilliant up to... Oh, a Brilliant is up to 400. Let's attack it again. Let's attack this guy again and see what we can do. Maybe with a Phantom. Let's see what happens if we run away. Once it splits. The special ability, Covalent Bond. Yeah. It's definitely got something to do with it. But these small things have nothing to do with the splitting. The splitting of this guy is completely different from these people. But he's got Divide and Conquer. So I guess that's his ability. Okay, at least we have so much damage that we can just trial and error. So I'm not too mad about this. Yeah, but when I divide her, how do I conquer? Dividing her is the easy part, apparently. Because we have stupid brilliant damage. But how to conquer? Oh, also it doesn't have Shattered Vengeance on it anymore. So it's like a completely new enemy. Defense decrease when it splits. Yeah, they do. It's not a boss anymore when it splits. It's two gigantic oozes. It's a completely different enemy. It loses its unique name when it splits. Okay. We're gonna get about... Yeah, we're at near death again. So let's see if this is the ability. Yeah, so this is the ability. It's gonna split now. Use the lightning 7 power level on one ooze. Yeah. But I think I still have to get them apart from each other. I think as long as oh wait, it didn't split. It didn't split. I thought that was a splitting ability what it did, but it didn't. Maybe you just have to kill it twice. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can out DPS it or if it's just gonna do it when it's on 1 HP. But maybe you just have to kill it twice. I'm fine with that. It looks like it. No, never mind. It doesn't use an ability for this. It's like when it goes to 1 HP and it's about to die, it just automatically splits. Yeah, these guys have lower reflex. They have 135 reflex only. Let's check the log. I don't think anything happened in the log. It was like an instant ability, I think. Yeah, I killed. And there's nothing after that. I killed it, and now there's the gigantic losers. Nothing happened in the log. Its accuracy is still the same. Oh, I mean, it wasn't higher. So how about this? How much durations have I left? 140 seconds. I have to be careful. Yeah, they're both coming after me. Not entirely certain. Wait, is this one stuck over here or something? Maybe I'm just very fast? No, it's coming. I guess he uses summon on one. He uses summon on one and then split them. That's all I can see right now. I mean, it still depends what the second one is gonna do. Wait, there's 3 gigantic now. What the fuck? I don't even know which one to kill anymore. Okay. So running around is probably a bad idea. But maybe the other one will stay over here because it doesn't have line of sight on me. Maybe. Oh. Let's see. I definitely have to be very careful that I don't lose my brilliant. "83 seconds. I actually need to do some walls real quick. Oh, they're all coming over here again. It killed the Phantom. Wait, is it though? Yeah, it is. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's 3 because some of these small ads maybe became 1 as well. Something like that because I was moving around. Yeah, I think the third one just merged from a smaller one. Yeah, this is quite a puzzle. I just need to prolong my brilliant right now or I'm gonna lose it. Oh, they're pushing... You idiots, you're pushing my buff ooze away. Stop doing that. It doesn't know where to go. Vicky only mentioned 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Yeah, I think it's split into 2. And like there was a ooze bigger than the greater somewhere. And it must have split with something else. Because that ooze is gone. Like one of the ads that was here is straight up gone. Oh, is it gonna stay here now? That's nice. Okay, once our brilliant is stacked up again. What should we try? I guess I'm just gonna try and kill this one and see what happens. Because it's 3 right now and it's a little bit weird. When killed, Tuani always splits into a multitude of lower forms, each with a different attack and stats. 2 gigantic, 4 massive, 6 big. Yeah, I think the 3rd gigantic definitely came from ads. So if we kill one of them and they don't merge, we might actually not really win anything off that. But let's try it anyway. Okay, we have 300 seconds of brilliant again. Let's go for this guy. And see what it does. Wait, why can I not cast? Right now I'm very clueless. I'm just beyond clueless. Yeah, so now 2 merged again and the boss is back. The boss is back, boys. There needs to be some logic. Yeah. What is the logic though? Let me watch Kalon's video real quick. I'll put it on the screen. I mean, not watch the whole 55 minutes, but... You just checked and Kalon split... What did he split? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Split M? Split what? He kills off smaller... Oh, split! You mean split as on getting rid of them. But I don't have as many summons. I mean, I have phantoms, I guess. The thing is, I've tried splitting. And... one of them... was over here, was engaged by a phantom, then it killed the phantom and came over here anyway. And I don't have constant summons, I always have to manually summon them. You need to be killing the smallest forms. You mean these guys? Concentrate only on the gigantic. I think it just dies.
Wood and rock. I'm not having
I
much
don't
luck.
think it splits.
I won't let you hurt my path. Wood and rock.
Oh, it did split. Okay. Interesting. Brain 240.
Wood and rock. Wood and rock. Wood and rock.
Great, now it's gigantic again. It's gigantic again. Like, you can split it once, but then it will merge again.
Wood and rock.
Oops. Now there's a lesser, because I moved. Might as well stack some walls, I guess. Ah, it's gonna die anyway. Yeah.
Wood and rock. Try to warn you. Wood and rock.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like, I get that I need to get them apart. That's definitely the play. I definitely need to get them apart from each other. I mean, not these guys. I don't care about these guys at all. But when the boss splits. Gonna stack my walls again for now.
Wood and rock. Wood and rock.
We have to keep them away from each other or perma stun interrupt. Oh, can you slicken them? Can you slicken them? First, you're an angel. Maybe.
Wood and rock.
Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, wait. It does work.
Justice?
It does work. I don't have Wall of Colors. I'm a multi-class. It's level 9. I think slicken works. It looks like it. Let's see. Now that they're slickened, let's see if we can just kill them. Wait. I slickened them and they immediately merged. Okay, Thurston, thanks for the help. Have fun. Slickening immediately merged them. Interrupt the one you want to destroy. Don't. Oh, maybe because I slickened both of them. Right. So I have to slicken only one of them. Okay, I get it. I think I understand what I need to do. I think. Let's get our buff up a little bit first. Maybe it was not slicken or simply a timer after which they get time to merge. I don't think that is what they do, but you might be right, of course. But if slicken is supposed... if CC is supposed to keep them from merging, then that doesn't make a lot of sense. At least that's what Thurston wrote, that CC is the way you can easily keep them from merging. And Slicken is CC. But I guess because I Slicken both of them. I did use solo target spells as well. But it's still merged because they only need to be close to each other to merge. It's not about damaging one at a time. Apparently it's about CCing one and damaging the other one. If I understood this right. But that's gonna be super hard to do. I'm so bad with durations and everything. I just have to pay so much attention to my Slicken if it's run out, because if it's run out, they're gonna immediately merge. Okay. Let's ignore the gigantic one right now. Go for the boss again. See if we've actually learned anything or not. Thurston leaves as soon as I return. You scared him away, Jarek. He did give me some interesting info though. I'm not quite sure if I'm able to mechanically do what I'm supposed to do, because I'm a very slow person. Some insights from this forum. It seems the ooze need to make contact in order to merge. Once an ooze reaches 50% HP, I will try to find another ooze of the same size. So I definitely have to kill this thing. Or not kill it, but get it to split. Yeah, keeping them apart solo is not easy, because my Phantom has a duration and runs out. That's my only summon I have, is a Phantom. You can maybe stand between. I could try that. I could definitely try that. They're probably just gonna walk around. But maybe if I get them in a corner like this, and then do it. Maybe. Also, it's crazy that they both go down at the same speed. They seem to have similar HP. This gigantic definitely needs to go. Okay, that's gone. Now we can concentrate on this guy again, and hopefully these people will not merge. Because the more gigantics there are, the harder it's gonna be to kill the boss. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to aim the AoE over here. I don't want to get these guys to 50%. Go in between the massive ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Oh, these guys, you mean? I mean, I'm not trying to damage them right now, so hopefully they're not gonna merge again. I'm aiming away of them. Yeah, they don't get damaged right now. It should be fine. Nah, never mind. I'm a liar. Yeah, I didn't try to lower them, but I guess they somehow still got hit by the AoE. I don't know how. I actually aimed down here. Okay. So this is bad. Can I even go between them? I don't think I can go between them. I don't think that works. Yeah, they don't leave any room between. Oh, I definitely need to wall again or I'm gonna lose my brilliant. Man, I don't know what to do. I guess try the slicking thing. They have 157 fortitude though. So it's not even that easy to slicken them. Do I have any CC that doesn't go against Ford? If I had a Cypher, I could use the shells thing that Cyphers can use on others. What's it called? Where you put an enemy into a shell and they can't be damaged, but they also can't damage you. That would work wonders here. Because it has a very long duration. What other kinds of CC do I have? Don't think slickness gonna work. It goes against Ford anyway. So if I slicken just one of them, right? He has 2 concentration that he has to lose first. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get slickened. I mean, he lost the concentration. Maybe the slicken just ran out. Yeah, okay, he can be CC'd, but just ran out. So slicken could work. Like, he's interrupted when he's slickened. Yeah, maybe I slicken and then move away. Make them come after me. I think that might be something. Wait, that didn't work? Why did I not charge at that guy? Okay. No! It keeps me from charging there. How am I even supposed to get out of here? That's annoying. Why can't I charge at this one? Oh dear. I can't even keep them separated right now. I guess I have to merge them once and then. But right now I need to get my brilliant duration up. Maybe it doesn't matter if they're close if I slicken them. It's annoying that there's 3 of them right now. That's a big problem. And if 2 merge, it's a boss again. So this is definitely the worst case scenario right now. Okay, my brilliant is back to 300. Slicken's duration is 24 seconds. I don't need to use it before that 50%. Can I stand here now? Can't. It's impossible to stand between them. That's for certain. Oh, that still hits the other one. Why do the smaller ones have divide and conquer? No, they have covenant bond. It's only the boss that has divide and conquer. And I guess this gigantic ooze because it can merge with the boss. Not certain though. Yeah, the gigantic have the same abilities that the boss has. That's why they have divide and conquer. The symbol above the lesser use. Yeah, I don't know what it's trying to do. It is approaching half HP, so now I'm gonna start and try and slicken this guy. I mean, this guy's still here though, so I'm not sure how effective it's gonna be. Wait, the slicken immediately wore off. That's weird. It hit him once, and then wore off. Okay, this time it's doing a little bit more. Yeah. But it's still attacking in between the interrupts. So it probably still can merge. I think maybe knockdown prone is not long enough. Not enough of a CC maybe. To keep them from merging. I mean, this guy's at 50% now, so let's see what happens. But he might just merge with this one. Maybe I need to slicken both of these fuckers. But this guy still has concentration. Should have thought about that earlier. Yeah, he's definitely trying to merge right now. But he can't reach this guy, and this guy is CCs. Ah, never mind. The interrupt is not strong enough. Oh, it is, it is! It kept him from merging. No, it didn't. He was knocked down and he still merged. He was knocked down and he still merged. He merged at the exact moment when he was knocked down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. So the small ones are definitely merging as well. But they're not really a concern because they don't usually become gigantic. But then again, that one did. But how am I just supposed to keep them apart? My summons are not good enough, I think. It's probably the only option I have. Guys in the forum speak about literally long hours fights. There's one guy that has a 55-minute fight of this. I can link it. I linked the fight, but Thurston already looked at the fight, and apparently he used summons to split them apart. But I already tried that. The thing is, I have phantoms and they don't have a massive duration. Yeah, I don't have summoned weapons. I could try pull, actually. I don't know if I have it in any of my books, though. Pull of Aora. Yeah, I need to equip a grimoire with that, which I can't do while I'm in combat. Pull could work. Yeah. If you just kept the second one pulled and the other one... I mean, you can keep both pulled. You can keep one pulled in that direction and that one pulled in the other direction. Alright. I think that's the end of the stream for today. I might try this off stream, figure something out. I think pull of Aora is probably a good idea, actually. Lazy boy. Essence Interrupter. Why is Essence Interrupter good? Oh, because you morph them in a different creature when they die. Oh. Right. That might actually work. That might actually work. Like, if you kill the boss and he only spawns like one gigantic ooze, the other one gets transformed into like a ghoul or something, and then you kill the gigantic and one of them gets transformed again, I can see how that maybe works. Yeah, I try some stuff out off stream, I think, but I have to end the stream now. So, thanks for all the helpful advice, guys, and hopefully we'll find a solution to this tomorrow. See you around. Have a good night, or